Oh, would totally help if I was muted. It wasn't muted. God damn it. Scuff number 1 for the stream, guys. Snuff number 1 for the... I can't talk. Hello. Hey, how's everybody? What's going on? Not gonna lie, like, I did have a bit of things I was just prepping up for before the stream, even after going live, but a lot of the times I actually just take some time to just jam out to this music. Oh my god. Ben Briggs. The soundtrack that I use for the stream here is actually from Ben Briggs' royalty-free soundtrack for Twitch. A good buddy of mine, my bestie, one of my besties, who does streaming and stuff, uses his stuff all the time, so good stuff. But what's going on? How is everybody? Hopefully the day is treating you well. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Woo woo! As they say. God, I probably shouldn't be talking about the camel. If a certain bestie that I know was here, she killed me. But yes, today is the day. Today is the day. Also, speaking of like camels, like I don't know why, but my room is like hot as all get out. Like I don't know. The area that I live in, I technically speaking don't have control over the heat. It's just a thing that just magically comes on or off, depending on the weather outside. So there's been plenty of times where it's been like the dead of winter, but it's not like super cold, and that the heat's on, and so you just melt, like today. And there's other times when it's super cold out, and then for some reason the heat doesn't decide to come back on at all. So I can't win. But it's okay. I do have the AC on. If it really gets that bad, I'll make sure to just pull out my little mini fan. Have that blowing on me all day. Actually, you know what? Let me grab that real quick. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, that was fun. Also dropped my phone, so that's great. Hopefully that doesn't mention anything when we actually go on to the main screen, but, you know, details. Alright, I think it's time. It's time for an event, but today's event is event day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's go in to turn the music off here real quick. Oh, wait, that was my voice. Hold, please. Try that again. There we go. And then go on to the other channel. All right. I'm here. Hello. Okay. So, this is, I'm not gonna lie, I am stupid stoked for this. Because, like, I have been wanting and waiting to do this event since I missed it last year because I was so far behind in the story. Granted, I'm only more so for two reasons. One, getting more materials. Two, getting the free 4-star. Arts single target rider. Which I don't think I have an arts-based rider that's single target now that I think about it. So, it'll be perfect for bosses and such. Where I'm killing casters. Which makes me sad. But it's okay. So, one thing real quick. I actually have the volume up. I haven't been able to figure out how to get the sound to come through my computer so I can actually listen to it and not have my TV on, but I actually have everything pulled up on my TV so I can see stuff. And I have to just like constantly like looking down like this, trying to, oh, I actually didn't do that, hold on. Looking down like, no? Okay. Camera-san doesn't appreciate my shenanigans here. But I don't have to constantly like look down at the screen. I can just kind of maneuver my way here and be good to go. So, event time. For those of you who are new to Fate or don't know how these types of events work, this is one of several types of events that we end up having here at FGO a couple times a year. This particular one is a mission event. So, essentially, there are, and hold on, maybe I can make this appear. There we go. So, there's 100 missions, all of which is based around just either going through story stuff, clearing particular fighting quests, or collecting a certain amount of a certain item, which in this case, it seems to be like frog memorabilia, and other things of the sort, maybe even leveling up the new 4-star once you get them. You get free shit. And as well as that, the stuff that you also get allows you to go and buy currency for things in the shop. Normally, you get the equipments first, so that way, because the equipments typically have special abilities tied to them that have to do with the event. Either you get more bonus damage, or specific, in this particular case, I believe the way the craft, I can speak, essences work here is that they give you a chance of specific enemies dropping, which are important for certain events. So for today's stream, essentially we're just going to go around and just do as many of the events as we can today, at least to get myself a head start. I will continue the rest on my own. I do want to regulate my stream for Saturday on to being of Skyrim, since I do still enjoy playing that game as well. Plus, again, because I don't stream every single day. If I was streaming every single day, that'd be one thing, and we would just be doing the event stuff, especially for like long hours in the day. But since I don't, it's not fair to both me or you guys to have to go through the story. Which, don't get me wrong, I want to. I love the story for Fate Go, especially with the Lost Belts. I want to make sure I maximize the event and such. So, let's go ahead and jump in. Yes, just as a reminder, I will be skipping the story. So, sorry. Big sorry. Alright, first. Shit. Okay, have to clean out my inventory. God damn it. Won't let me do anything else otherwise. Alright. Here's the fun part. Get to see all of my CEs. Why are they? Oh, right, because they're not CEs. Got it. Yeah, I have a lot of these things I have to go through and level up and just, Oh! Whoopsie. Didn't mean to do that! You saw nothing, guys. You saw nothing. We just need to do 10 of these? I think. What's this? Oh, that's Battle Camelon. Okay. Let's get rid of some of you. I'm so sorry. I should have checked this. Some of you. Some of you. Some of you. Some of you. New. A little of these. That. You know what? Let's just get rid of all these down here. Not that. That's about what? 28 of them. And then these. That should be enough. Nice. Okay. Thanks, Da Vinci. Also, I do have the volume here very low, so I hope that didn't peak or anything like that, especially with the voices and such. I'll adjust it if need be. Here, you know what? Let me just notch that down a little bit. There. So if you do happen to hear it, like anything peaking, let me know. Alright. Battle time! Oh boy. I gotta go through and just catch up with the quest here and stuff like that. Like I said, I'll watch the story in my own time, but... Oh, hello! The new map! Oh, wait. Oh, no, Shinjuku! Well, okay, where is he? Where is he? Is Archer here? Where's Archer Shinjuku? Where's my dude Moriarty? Where is he? Where is he? Whatever madness is going on here, I would greatly appreciate. I don't know who this is, but you know what? We're just gonna go with it anyway. Skipping. All right, battle time. Battle time. Battle time. All right. Okay, so it's a two-part battle, and we are getting. Oh, it's Akita. Okay. Kinda wish I had using my other team, but details. Anyway, that's fun. That's fun. Well, you're just gonna get a whole bunch of buffs here, and then that's just gonna be our life. Give some to you. Give some to you. Yeah, 3 turns. That's fine. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that I would be able to get Okita Alter at some point in time, since I've been using her in the, just going through the main story. Oh, of course they're freaking archers. Okita's not gonna do anything. Why did I decide to go with Okita? Well, to be fair, I didn't know it was gonna be Okita, so, you know what, whatever. Moving along. Oh, I was woefully unprepared for this. I was woefully unprepared. You know what? Hold on. We're fixing this. We're fixing this. We're fixing this. See, like I'm just gonna have I'm just gonna have Achilles here just do some cleanup work here. Plus, I love using the dude. It's just so good. I will say this though, like, my love for Achilles didn't like fully manifest after I got him until super late into God, what was it? The Ilya rerun event? That was an event that happened earlier this year. Oh my God, like, I went through a good portion of, oh hey Oda. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, that's not good. Hold, please. Let's not have you do that. Oh, why did I... Oh, I target the wrong person. God damn it. Well. Gotta do that. And, gotta do something. Hold on. Yeah, I was woefully unprepared for this fight. Oh my God, it exploded. Are these the mini nobles that people keep talking about? Oh. Let me see if I can target. Let's see if we can do... let's go back. Let's take out one of the mini nobus. Do that, and yeah, do that. Alright. Hopefully this does something. Like, worst case scenario, if I end up losing this fight, I'll just go and just rebuild with a proper team. I honestly thought we were just, if I'm being honest, I kind of thought that we were getting the, I thought the person that we were going to end up, getting in our party was the... What do you call it? Was the new 5-star? Was the new the 4-star event? Oh, I don't think I've ever seen her go Phantasm. Oh shit! Gun, ultimate weapon. The gun is the ultimate weapon. Alright, let's try it again. Oh. Oh, okay, so it's just it's one of these fights. Got it. Oh boy. Make you invincible again. Ah, I was missing it by a bit. Let's go do that. Like, yeah, I'll get a proper team in here. If this doesn't end up working out. And look, more death. And then just everybody just dies. Except for everybody who has invincibility. Okay. And we're back. If you're curious as far as why my team comp is the way that it is, I was a dumb and decided to not realize, check to see who the free servant that I was going to be getting was going to end up being, and not putting my team properly. Also, I'm having Achilles and Hercules here, so that way they can get the XP because I'm actually trying to level up their, I'm in the process of trying to level up their rank, so that way I can get their equipment or their CEs. And then this should kill everybody. I wonder if this is one of those battles where you're supposed to actually die. I mean, I'm good either way, so... I think about it. Who do I have for... Oh, you know what? I know who I can use. I know exactly who I can use. Yep. Just you can just go kill me now. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna do this just to see if it lets me get through. I'm not gonna clear this. Damn it. Sorry, that was a bit of a waste of 5 minutes. But I was curious to see if I could do it or not. And now death. What is that? 4 or 5 double Phantasms in a row now? Or 4? Maybe. Yeah, 4. And dead. No, I will not. We will withdraw. And I'll actually get a proper team going on here. Alright, team time. Team time. Oh, where are you? Alright, let's try it again. Okay, so you legit won't let me use anybody else. Thanks. Alright, let us do... Okay, so since I can't do double Scotty, swap there, swap there, yeah, that's good. Redo! That first one didn't happen. Guys, the first one didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. Nothing, no. Nothing happened. We're good. Ah. Okay. Let's do this properly now. Okay, so some quick up. Good old Pravati will get us where we need to go. Let's do this. Yeah, that should be fun. Let's get some initial stars going. I'm very sad that I can't double Scotty meme this, but it's okay. Okay. I love the animation for this. Lightning! Okay, this is going to be a much different fight. Okie dokie. Yeah, no, we're not doing this. Just stop that. No, just no. Let's do this. And do I have? Let's try that. So, in case I'm gonna have, it's gonna be one of those situations where I'm going to need a little bit more. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get Scotty's the Noble Phantasm up in enough time, but details. Let's get the invincibility going up here. The targeting. Power you up here. Give it a little bit more of a boost for your power. And now we will Trishula Shakti you into oblivion. I mean, I can't really do much else, so. God, it has been a... Now that I think about it, I think the Ilia, as I was speaking before, the Ilia event was probably the last one that I've done. Oh, you could have at least charmed... And... Okay. Okay, then here comes the pain. That's going to... Oh, there goes Scotty. Bye, Scotty. Oh, God! Good job, Scotty! Oh, boy. As somebody that I watch, that does of Toho Sniper 98, he does a lot of fate guides and content and stuff like that, which is actually pretty funny. One thing that he did say is that FGO is a game of inches, so every little bit of attack and HP and stuff does matter. And I do have some input into her just from the from little foes, so it helps. It definitely helps. All right. Well, time to Trishula Shakti her into oblivion again. Maybe we'll get a charm. Maybe. I'm asking for too much. Also, I do apologize. This stream is probably just going to be me talking non-stop about Fate for the next however long I'm going to be doing the stream for. Not gonna be anything crazy. Oh, we got the charm. Yay! Actually, you know what? Hold on. Oh, hold on. I actually don't want her to die. Let's actually put her out here real quick. Oh boy. Anyway, let's do. Ooh, let's do this. I think you should. Yeah, he saw his profile. That one. Oh my God! If I had the Scotty memes going, this wouldn't be a problem. Why are you just giving me like? The part that gets me is like, why are you giving me a level 1 Okita? Oh, that's great. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to. I hope that this is gonna be one of those cases where I just have to break bar the boss and then we'll be good. I really hope that this is one of those cases where we just have to break bar the boss. Just in case. Alright, let's try again. Trishula Shakti. Let's see if we get another charm. So, for those of you guys who don't know, Pravati's Limit Break slash Noble Phantasm does a bunch of AoE damage, but it also has a, I think it's like a 60% chance to charm the enemy, which is super useful, or at least it would be super useful if this team wasn't scuffed. God damn it. I mean, Pravati is invincible, so it's not going to be too terrible, but just come on. Best weapon is gun, apparently. I hope this is a case where we just need to just kick out this one break bar and then the battle stops. Strength versus the bar. Oh, it was survival. Okay, that works. Okay, cool. Thank goodness. I was so worried I was going to have to use Command Seal on that. I would have been upset I had to use Command Seal on that. Oh, boy. Hey, look, event items. God fucking damn it. Okay. And we're moving along. Oh, boy. But one thing. So for those of you who are going to be new to Fate, or anything like that, if any of you guys have any questions Fate related as far as what's going on, especially if this is your first time doing anything, or is watching anything Fate related, let me know. I will not consider myself an expert on Fate. I am just a guy who loves the series and have loved the series for quite some time. Hello? The heck? That was weird. Oh, hey, look, see. Wait. I freaking love that. Oh my god, I love that. Oh my god, the Chibi Ezo kills me. Oh, that's funny. Okay, oh no, it's one of these. It's an EXP card. Okay. I had a feeling it might be. So, these particular ones are basically, it seems like these are going to be event, these are going to have a lot of equipment CEs. I'm losing my train of thought, I'm sorry. So, these particular type of events have these special type of equips, which are called craft emphasis or CEs, again, for those of you who haven't played Fate. Actually, I'm going to check the shop real quick to see what's here. And I can't do that yet, damn it. Oh, hey, we get to fight somebody. Oh, okay, we get him. Okay, that's nice. But yeah, the big thing is the equipments or the craft emphases can be leveled up. Sometimes by one, feeding them other craft emphases that you may not want anymore, or in events, they'll allow you to go and buy, or you'll get as rewards special CEs that are strictly used just for leveling. Like that one with the funny picture on it. I like to keep one of them just for posterity. So, oh my god, that face. That face. Oh my god. Hey! And this is actually going to be the event servant that we're going to be getting. 4-star rider Sakamoto Ryoma. And he is arts-based. Let me take a look at the stats here real quick. Oh. I didn't know he was a detective. Wait, I don't know much about him if I'm being honest. So, oh, if memory serves correctly, I think she's like a ghost. A ghost who has obsession with frogs, apparently. Oh, that's why it's frog-based memorabilia. I get it. Oh, that's dumb. Okay, so that's awesome, though. So it looks like, oh god, you have a lot more things going on for you. So he is an arts-based servant. Arts basically is one of the 3 card types or 3 playstyle types in this game. And the code system's kind of like card-based, which you kind of were seeing as I was selecting cards and such like that. But basically you have red buster cards, which just deal more damage. Blue arts cards, which basically give you more limit break game, or in this game, limit break is also known as Noble Phantasm. The Fate lore-wise is the crystallization of a hero's legends and stuff like that. That is the one thing about Fate, if you don't know. Fate is very much takes the concepts of lores and mythologies and stuff that are in the real world that we know of, or have recorded, and turns it on its head. So, you will be seeing a lot of familiar faces from different lores and history and stuff, if that's your type of thing. Noble Phantasms are essentially just the, like I said, they're essentially limit breaks, but they're essentially the crystallization of the servant, as all the characters here are known as servants, legend. I.e. something equivalent to like King Arthur's Excalibur. Would be like the easiest way to describe that. King Arthur's Excalibur is a noble phantasm. But yes, so Art's based servant, so he's focused around spamming his noble phantasm as many times as humanly possible. I didn't know he had a quick buff. What's his card types looking like? Oh, why do you have a quick? Oh wait, you're a rider. Never mind. Quick. You have 1 quick, 2 arts, and 2 buster. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to level you up for quest. So I mean, we're just going right into it, huh? God. Yeah. So. Oh, is everything just gonna be open from the beginning? Okay. That's interesting. Anyway, basically, the way this is going to work is, like I said, it's missions. Missions will allow you to go and get materials as you're killing enemies, trade them for the shop for goodies, get more craft essences or equipment to be able to farm more items. Rinse, repeat, essentially. The main thing here is completing the main quest, so that way we'll be able to get Ryoma permanently. We'll be able to use him during the event, but if we want to have him forever, essentially, we have to complete the event to do it. Plus, the nice thing is, you're able to go and get an NP5 or a limit break level 5, which is the max level, for event servants. And he's not the only event servant. There's plenty of event servants that are out there. It is really good. So let me go ahead and claim this. Apple! Which apples will allow me to go and get more energy back so I can do more missions. Thankfully, everything is like super low right now. Oh, no. Okay, so that's the next mission then. Let me take a look here real quick. Yeah, so like I said, there's 100 missions here. Typically, you have the missions that do for the main quest. Oh God, yeah. You have enough missions for the main quest, and then you also have missions afterwards for stuff. They do drop like items and stuff after doing so, which I think is really cool. So, definitely a lot of useful items here. I am, like, legit excited. Oh, and tickets to do more summonings, which I will be trying to use some of these tickets to try to get MP5 ESO. I'm out summoning MP4. And who knows, I might get, as you see here, Okita Sojiro. Or in this particular form, Okita Otika Alter. God damn it, I can talk. Anyway, let me take a look at what the shop has. So Sailor in White is one of the event craft CEs, which I don't think I got. So increase art card effectiveness by 10, and buster card effectiveness by 10%, and crit rate by 10%, not bad, and then appearance rate of mini Nobus by 25%. Okie dokie. Yep, we're definitely going to need at least 4 of these. Yeah, so the big thing is whenever you're farming, you want to get like a full set of all of these and just to have them on your party. Because the more Nobos you have, the more they'll be able to drop the event items and be able to do other stuff. So it's traditionally getting the event CE is kind of like the main priority here. So foe cards, which basically allows you to increase the max HP and attack of your servants. Experience cards, which we got 100 of each type. These would just amounts. And then items. Oh, wait, that's what I have. I didn't know I had 45. Like, they were giving away 45 of those things. These things are rare. Let's see. So, Tear Bloods, Horseshoes, which I definitely need. This Bones. Bones is the big one. There's 30 of them here. I kid you not. Bones are probably the most... Bones are the stupidest item. For any of you who've played FGO, bones are probably the dumbest item to try to farm. And the worst part about it is, it's not hard to farm. You can go to, it's like one of the first areas in the game, the main story that you go to. And it takes God knows how long to get one, because the drop rates are just shit. I think it's it's like a 60% drop rate? Even still, they don't drop as often as they probably should have. Either that or I'm not going to the right place. But a lot of my servants, they're from like they were created like during like one of the first years of FGO. They need like a shit ton of bones, so I'm excited. Bullets, I don't think there's... Is there anything that I need that needs bullets? I have a feeling Sakamoto here is going to need bullets for his skills. Monuments for... So we have Saber, Lancer, and Assassin. That's actually pretty good because there's actually some servants that I need to go level. The bronze pieces, mana prisms, oh god, 500 of them, and then more items in QP, which is the spending mats. Neat. All right. So we're just gonna do some story missions now. Unlock by completing mission 2. What is mission 2? That is mission 15. That is not mission 2. Take control of one total blue territory, which will unlock 3 Manslayer. Oh, you get to see Izo in the main story. Nice. Okay. Let's go somewhere here in the blue territory. What's this? Oh, okay. Okay, so I actually have to go through and finish some events to get control of different territories. Got it. Okay, so I have to kill a bunch of mini Nobus. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're going against Riders? See, now we have the full list. But look at this. This is awesome. We got a whole bunch of servants going on here. Hey, Gabeth, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Also love the fact that you're in green as well on my screen. So that is awesome. How is everything going? Welcome. Well, we're going to be doing double Scotty here, which is probably super dangerous, but details. Let's do... Yeah, because you have the event CE. Let's do you. I'm doing pretty good. Today. I'm excited about the fact that I'm actually able to do this stream, considering the fact that I wasn't able to earlier this week because I got my times mixed up. I thought the event started today and not Monday. So, that was fun. But I'm good. How do I want to do this? Let's switch. Okay, we're gonna need to trade you out. All right, let's remove. I'm gonna take you. Remove. Let's put on Tale of Love and Hope, which is probably one of my favorite CE artwork-wise. It just looks really cool. Where are you, Tales of Love and Hope? There you are. Yeah, it's just really good. Okay, so we'll have that. Then let's see about adding the event CE here. We got, okay, so that's just doing the Buster Draw. What about this one? Is this just... Okay, so these are just the drops for the actual item. We don't have anything for the, for actually making more Nobus appear just yet. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Makes it easier on me. I don't think there's anything else I need to go with. Oh, right. One more important thing for the levels. Oh, I gotta do that thing with Mordred eventually. I mean, equipping one of these is gonna hurt. Yeah, because I think handkerchiefs is what's currently dropping right now, so... we'll get 2 of these. Might as well just start getting items while we're here, right? Alright! Farming time with my good man, Edmond Dantes. One of my favorite servants of all time. Top 3. No, I had a choice. Super hoping that I'm able to get him at NP. The fuck? Why are you so... Okay. Why is the mini Nobu so big? I am concerned. I mean, your HP is very low, so I'm not that concerned, but I'm still relatively concerned. Alright. So, boosting it up. Golden roll to get your MP rate up. Swapping to the scouting. Yeah, that is true. I guess more so I wasn't prepared for just the giant Nobu. Please note that this is actually the first time I'm going through this event. I'm unfortunately not going to be able to do the story just because of just time constraints, but, like, I just kind of find it funny. Like, I think there's probably just going to be things that are just going to pop up here that I'm like, what the fuck are you? Oh, okay. This is my life now. Yes! A very big surprise. Ah, good pun, good pun. Can appreciate. Oh, hey, another Nobu. Oh, that's going to make things awkward. Oh, it's going to be one of these events. Oh, joy. Okay, so this is going to be one of these events where it's going to, like, multi-wave. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Oh, yeah, that, okay, yep. I just happen to see there's 5 of them here. Well, if that's how the cookie's gonna crumble, then I suppose that's what we're gonna be doing. Nah, it's fine though. God. Yeah, the I think I don't have any of the event sneaking right now because I just started. But I think the Scotty, the extra Scotty that I currently have with me has an honor. So that's probably the reason why. God, I'm kind of curious now to see how much strength this one's going to do. Which, I mean, is not the worst thing in the world, but, I mean, it'll be definitely good when I decide to, when we're finally up to, like, actual farming stuff. Which I don't think we're going to be able to, that wasn't enough. God damn it. God, what was the last time I had to deal with, like, multi-wave nodes? What? I think the Shiki event is where the last time I saw that happen. Shiki event was fun. I kind of feel bad, though, that I wasn't able to... Hello? Golden Delinquent? Okay. Oh boy, this game has fun with their names. I'm pretty sure the localization team probably has their kicks too. All right, let's weaken them down a little bit. Kind of wish that I was playing around the time when Kentucky Rider was out. I think this is Kentucky Rider, right? Yeah, it's Kentucky Rider. If I remember serves correctly, Kentucky Rider doesn't have a, he doesn't have his battle axe. He has a motorcycle. Golden roll. Nope. Okay, now we shall get somewhere. Let's get a little bit more NP gauge. Actually... why do I keep doing that? Go back. Let's try... Let's take out one of you guys here real quick. That. There you go. Oh, yeah. Kentucky is rough. Like, I hope they do I don't know if JP, they haven't done a... they've done a rerun for the event. I hope they will eventually, because I'd love to get Kentucky Rider. Apparently, he's like stupid good. Well, as you gain a Scotty, will have more protection so that my 2 Scotties don't just die automatically because of frickin' Rider. Yeah, it is always possible. One thing I will say, though, that I am super excited about having another rerun event, I think it's either next year or the year afterwards, is the Fate Apocrypha event. Like, I'm super excited to do that one again. Like, the raid style battles were amazing. Yeah, we'll do it like that. God, next year's gonna have a bunch of fun stuff. I am excited. Like, I think if I remember searching correctly, the Skahawk event is the tournament arc for Skahawk is next year. Of course, Castoria is next year. I feel like I'm missing something big. Yeah. I'll be honest. When I played this game, I've actually had this game, and technically speaking, I've been playing this game since launch. We'll just pick whatever here. I've technically been playing this game since launch, but one, I didn't do the story. I really only played for events, and two, I accidentally deleted my file. So, so that was, what the? I think there's a very upset baby outside. I'm sorry about that. Hold on a moment. That's weird. Hold on a second. Maybe that was outside? Okay, that's weird. I thought I heard a baby crying, and I wasn't sure it was like a video I had in the background or me. Alright, whatever. Yeah, game balancing is for nerds indeed. Oh my god, but it's Castoria though! Who doesn't love a good arts meme? I love art. I love playing art style decks, so I'm like super excited for her. Like, let me have her and Tamamo in the same team so I can just wreck everybody's day. Alright. Get some chains. Open up the next event. Neat. Hey, we did it. We got a territory. Oh, you have Summer Mordred. Yeah, I heard she's like stupid good. Especially with Castoria, with the fact that she is just made for Lupin. That's awesome. Last year, I didn't roll for her last year. I was more concerned with getting Dantes, which I'm going to be doing again for the rerun, because I want more MP levels. He's only at MP 1 right now. Let me collect this real quick. More shards. Okay. Let's do the next, let's actually get the rewards here. Hooray, more QP! Wow, that was a lot of QP. Holy shit. Alright, so we get to go, we kick the living shit out of Izo. This will be fun. Why are you so low leveled? Why are you so low leveled? Just why? That kind of makes me sad. Who do we have here in our caster support list? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I suppose we could just do double Scotty and just meme the ever-living crap out of him. We'll pick this one. You went through the story with an arts stall team? Ooh, that sounds like fun. I kind of did that too when I was going through the story. I actually, when I first started, it was right, maybe like, or I guess I should say started again. It was right around the time of when Tamamo had a raid up. So I actually did that, and Tamamo's my favorite servant, so I put everything I had into her and got her. So I've been having fun using her since then. But yeah, my arts team is my favorite team to use. Do I want to give her something else? You know what? Let me see if we can... No, I'm not going to have enough. Yeah, whatever. We'll just go on. Uh-oh. Looks like connection seems to be off here. Hold, please. Let me just reconnect real quick. Sorry about that. Somebody decided to derp. There we go. But I gotta ask, does anybody here have any favorite servants that they really like / want? Where they actually have them or just waiting for them to come up? Wow, that's some luck there. I mean, I see what you're talking about when you were saying arts, or you're talking stall team. Yeah, if you had Jean and Tamamo like right off the gate with Caster Gill, holy crap! That's awesome. That's awesome. And then just add Mosh in there for just extra memes, and then you just don't die. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. That's legit. I think, yeah, now that I think about it, I think that I get Jean d'Arc actually came out a little while afterwards. Oh, that's what it was. I rolled on it was the banner that had both Jean and Vlad, the Berserker Vlad. And I ended up getting them both on that same banner. I was lucky enough to get them both. But since Babylonia, that was a while ago. I think, if memory serves me correctly, I think I stopped playing when Babylonia came out because I was so frustrated. I was upset after I erased my own file. Yeah, I mean, Berserker Vlad is legit. Like, especially after the buffs he got. Which, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but he apparently got buffed again. Like, in JP, he got another buff. Which apparently his NP now does Arch Resist down. Yeah! He has he has Vlad now gives like Arch, I think it's like Arch Resistance down off of his NP when it hits. And with Castoria, I think you can loop with NP1 Vlad. So that's gonna be stupid against bosses. Like, I'm legit excited for that because he's like for the time, like, right, he's my main damage dealer for my arts team. Yeah, apparently they're in like interlude mode right now, so there's a ton of other servants that are gonna be getting buffed. I think there's like a couple of 4 stars, there's a few 5 stars, Vlad being one of them. There's a few 4 stars, and then I think there's like a 3 and a 2 star or something like that. I don't know. They just started it, so I guess we'll see. The time where I wish I had something that, like, I had something leveled up that could take care of assassins. I don't, unfortunately. But it's okay, we'll just do this. But yeah, my arts team right now is made up of Vlad, Tamamo, and then Prince of Yang, and then Prince. Which, Prince is legit. I was very surprised at how strong he is for a 4 star. I don't have him like fully leveled up, but I want to. Plus the fact that it is so dumb how much crit damage Edmond does. Oh no, he has Manslayer, huh? It's dumb how much, like, just how much support Prince of Yangling does, just as being a 4-star. Like, the attack buff, the fact that he gets invincibility on himself, freaking, the other attack buff that he has on his NP, like, there's just so much. It's so good. Let's no. You're not gonna do that. Just no. Let's do that. And that and that. There you go. But yeah, I used to have it set where it was Tamamo, Vlad, and then Castergill, because I had Castergill too. I think I've gotten more copies of Castergill than I have of any servant that I've rolled for, because he just seems to like my Caldea and just appears out of nowhere. Even when he's on a rate up. It's so dumb. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's it. Which there's a bunch of possibilities there for just for the servant types. Though personally, like, the ones that I'm like kind of like hoping for being really good is like, let the 4-star Saber be Saber Deermoot, because that guy needs like a buff desperately. For Assassin, like, give me, technically speaking, I know she probably doesn't necessarily need a buff, but I would love to give her a buff. Give me freaking Semiramis. Can Semiramis have another buff, please? The rider's gonna be interesting. Like, you know what? Achilles. Let Achilles be the rider there. Yeah, all the assassins are pretty good. Yes, she is. She is. Wait, am I reading that wrong? Oh, I read that wrong. I'm sorry. The way it's showing up on my screen, I thought it said 5-star assassin. I thought you said 5-star assassin. It's 5-star rider. I'm sorry. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. But if memory serves me correctly, isn't Charlotte a 1-star assassin? I thought she was a 1-star assassin at least. I love the artwork on this. Izo's looking good. But yeah, I agree. Okay, yeah, Charlotte is a 1-star. That's what I thought. Yeah, Charlotte's adorable. Like, I really want to get her at NP5. I don't know if I'm going to use her or not, because technically speaking, I have Shiki and now Izo at NP4, but she's freaking cute. Charlotte's adorable. Though I do hope that she does get a buff. That would be nice. Yeah, Matahari and Kojiro. The savior of France needs more love. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. They're all of them are good servants. I agree. Let's check the events here real quick. So we need to take care of something in the white territory. All right, let's do that. Is there anything I can do on the side here? Defeat 8 lawful servants. Defeat 20 Sober Nobus. 20 Wild Beast. Okay. Got a bit of a ways. Yeah, right? I mean, at this point, just why not? You might as well. Oh God, could you imagine? You know who needs another buff? Speaking of like NP, like anti-dragon NP, you know who needs another buff? Give freaking Sigurd. Give Sigurd a buff. Like, give him a buff on a skill that basically makes an enemy into a dragon for a turn. So that way he can nuke the living shit out of anything. I would really like to have, if he had that, Sigurd would be awesome. Even if it was just for one turn, Sigurd would be awesome. Oh my god. The sad part is, because I didn't use him during Orleans, since I had a few other servers I was able to use, like I was able to use Herc during Orleans, I didn't really have to worry. There's no missions over here. That's unfortunate. Okay, it's, I guess, do some other stuff until then, maybe, question mark? Yeah, I'll just do some other missions until we'll be able to skirt our way around here. Yeah, St. George in a can. I mean, why not? It needs... Can they just both have that skill? That'd be great. Thanks. Yeah, that's what the instructions said. The problem is, though, there wasn't anything in the white territory to do quest-wise. So that's why I was like, well, wait a minute. What am I supposed to do? Come on now. Come on. All right, how many mini nobles are going to pop up this time? That is the question. Yeah, it was saying gain white territory, but there was no quest in the white territory for me to do. Unless I'm reading that wrong. I'll check that in a minute. I might just be reading the what the quest is asking me to do wrong. But yeah, if it's working the way that I think it does, there wasn't any quest or areas in the white area for me to actually go to. So it's kind of like, shrug. Alright, let's do that. Get some more stars. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting, because my hope is I get this event done, or at least get done farming this event in a relative decent amount of time, because I'm a bit still behind with the story, and I'm going to need to eventually get get to the prologue 3 for the prologue for Lost Belt 3 done, so then I can actually go and do the Case Files event. I desperately want to do the Case Files event. It's so fun. It looks good. Plus, I want Gray. Yeah, that's true. Siegfried could as well. He needs some love as well. He definitely needs some love as well. I mean, he has the dragon niche, but I don't know if he's really used for all that much beyond that. Though again, I'm more of a fan of Saber Deermoot. I want Saber Deermoot to get a buff. Like, I feel like Saber Deermoot got a bit shafted with his skills. Like, he's supposed to essentially be like the quick equivalent to Lancelot, to Saber Lancelot, and he's just meh. So I kind of wish he got more love because of that. So we'll just melt all these things. I've never actually had the opportunity to use Xavier Dion. I haven't had a chance to use Dion at all. Dion's kit is just a more like debuff focus, if memory serves me correctly, right? I thought I remember her being debuff focused, especially like her NP being like super debuff focused. Which, I mean, she's an art servant too, so it fits. Speaking of Deermoot. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. So you legit were just like a heal evade and a taunt. Wow, that's actually pretty good. You weren't kidding when you got the arts memes like super early on. Like, The game was like, hey, it's like, hey, you like just taking everything? Here you go, have this. This is yours now. But I wanted to do Buster Beam. Nope, you're arts memeing now. This is your life. You are officially an arts memer. Okay. I think that's why I'm like super excited for just getting Castoria, because like Castoria was definitely the fix to one of the problems that I had with playing Arch. Don't get me wrong, Arch is really good. I think honestly Arch was good even before Castoria. The problem is that Arch teams are just slow, as I'm sure you know, because because of just stall teams. I was hoping that there would just be a way to make them, to basically just speed them up so that way they could just kick off and do shit. Which I feel like some of the other teams, like Buster and Quick, could do without much issue. But yeah, Castoria definitely does fix that big weakness big gripe that I had about Arch team. So I wholeheartedly welcome her. And in fact, he has evade, and it makes me sad. So we'll just pick whatever at this point because he has evade. But that's actually another thing that I'm looking to go and do. And maybe I'm hoping if I can get Dion, I'll be able to do a little bit more of that. I'll have it like a stall team. Like, I'd love to do a stall team against like a big boss just to say that I'm able to do it. Let's drop some more stars. Yeah, this will kill him. Exactly. That was the problem that I had, because like I said, I had an arts team as well. It wasn't a big arts team. Oh, dude, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, Kevin. Much appreciated. Oh, I think you makes you. I think I'm 20. That's 20 followers now. Holy, hold on. Is that 20? I think that's 20. I have to go and check, but if it is, thank you. I super appreciate the follow. But oh, I'm sorry. There goes my train of thought. Oh god, that's an awful lot of crap. But yeah, like I didn't have a stall team. Like I was fortunate enough to get Tamamo and Lancelot early on, and like I said, I had Gil, so that was my team for the longest time. So it wasn't like super slow, but it wasn't quick either. And I only got like Scotty and Merlin relatively recently, so I didn't have the opportunity to maybe like blow through the story. Okay, hold on a moment. Oh, right. Silver Nobus. Right. Okay, I understand it now. I just have to go and find where there's silver Nobus at. Maybe it's here. There's one silver Nobu, I think. Well, I mean, that's really the only thing that's here outside of the other thing, so we could just do this and call it a day. Oh god, somebody actually has like a nearly fully level Ezo. I can appreciate that. That's awesome. I really want to get him an NP5 and start using them for myself. Caster. Yes. Alright, more meeting. More quick memes. Though, if I'm being honest, just for like general, like kind of like an all-purpose team for arts, I really want to go and get Vishra when she comes out next year. Because, like, I was just kind of... I didn't know she existed until, like, a month ago. And I was, like, super excited because, like, Vishra's aesthetic is just fucking badass. Like, a freaking Dragon Lancer. Essentially a Dragoon. Mixed with like the blue flame animation stuff. It's just perfect. And she can loop. And she can loop relatively easily as well. That kind of seals the deal for me. But a lot of her skills are dumb. Like, her MP is like freaking what? Arch resistance down for in an AoE? It's so good. Ah, okay, gotcha. That's interesting. I mean, you got Okita, which is pretty good. I mean, we actually I did a stream on Monday when the event dropped, since I didn't have enough time to actually go through and start things, start the event, and I ended up getting MP4 Izo with no Okitas. Though I did get spook a 5-star spook, which I thought was pretty funny. I did get a 5-star spook. It was Mordred. I think my Mordred's now like NP3, NP4 now, which I think is pretty funny. I was like, okay, I guess you want me to start using her now. Jeez. Let's see. Yeah, we should be good. And NP5 Emiya. That's awesome. I mean, considering the buff that he's going to be getting like in a couple years, oh my god. NP5 Emiya is like a dream. I'm almost tempted to try rolling again, just to try to get NP5 and Izo, and hope that I get freaking get another Emiya, because I did get another Emiya too, so mine's close to being NP5. God, I am so excited. I am so glad that Emiya got the buff that he did, because he's gonna. I could not wait to see what kind of stupidity people are going to be able to pull off with him. Like, I am so excited. That he's long overdue. Yet Li Xuan's not bad either. Being an arch-based Lancer, I haven't used him myself personally, but I hear he's not bad. Like, he does quite a bit of damage. Though personally, if I had my choice of Li Xuan, I'd go with the assassin version, because it's more along the lines of the ones from Fate Extra. Oh my god, Fate Extra, Fate Extra Li Xuan is freaking nuts. I love him so much, but I don't have him, so it makes me sad. Yeah, 110 roll wouldn't hurt. See what happens. I wish you lots of luck if you decide to do it while we're on stream. Hey Pika, how's everything going with you, dude? Welcome in. Welcome into the farts, the memeing that is FGO. Going to need more apples now. I forgot apples are a thing that needs to happen. I hope that I have enough. I think I should still have some saved from like all the ones that we've been getting. I think. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, I think we're good. Let me see. Let's do a couple of these and then the gold one. Overcap is the thing. I don't think how many more silver nobles do we need to kill? Wow, that sucks. I need to do way more of those than I thought I did. Well, if I want to be here, then I might as well just start getting more items that I'm going to need. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Oh, nice! I'm glad. Hey, at least you get a bit of a rest. Accounting sounds difficult. I am sorry. I think this was one of these was popping around. Yeah, it should be good enough. And again. Do. Personally, I kind of want to do another roll while I'm on stream, but I don't think Izo is on rate up, so I don't think it's going to be worth it. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I have to check them. You got him? Nice! Congrats! Congrats! Oh my god, that's awesome, dude. Now you can meme like the rest of them. And that's good, Pika. I'm glad. That's the most important thing. Even if something's difficult, so long as you're enjoying yourself and it's what you love, makes it all worth it in the end. There are very few times that a person finds something that they like truly, truly enjoy. So when you're able to find that, I always say just like run with it as long as you can. Okay, I don't know why I didn't select the other two like that, but sure, why not? More memeing. Yeah, I cannot wait until the summer event so I can try to get NP2/3 Dantes. Like traditionally, I will never roll for a 5-star for multiple copies of a 5-star unless it's one I absolutely love. Like, perfect example would actually be most recently during the Spiderweb event, I actually ended up rolling on the same stream, on the same session, no less. I ended up getting I ended up getting Moriarty, which now I got lucky and ended up getting him at NP3, and then Tesla. I ended up getting Tesla as well. Oh, that's lucky. Nice. Yeah, he was one of my when the free SSR came around. He was one of the top ones on my list. The funny thing is though, I ended up getting the other person who was top of my list, who was Merlin. So I got Merlin with my ticket. It was so dumb. But I now understand why Merlin is busted. More so than I did before, and I am happy that I have him now. Oh, he is so good. But yeah, NP2 Dantes is what I wanted to do. Like, Dantes, even though I'm mainly using him for farming, Dantes personally is, like I said, next to Tamalo, he's probably my favorite servant. I grew up watching, like, the movies and stuff for the Count of Monte Cristo when I was younger. So, and he was like always such a really interesting character just to see all the crazy stuff that he did. But and I don't know, it was just the way that he was just portrayed was really cool. And the fact that he's a servant, what I thought was amazing. So like I had to get him when he was available, and I still will, and I still am. I am totally going to be rolling for him as much as I can. Though that's going to be weird. Summer's going to be weird because there's a bunch of stuff that I want around that time. Yeah, repeat. Are you serious? 2 Oreshicals? What are the odds? Holy crap, that's awesome. You got best run face. Oh, I'm legit jealous. I would have loved 2 Oreshicals, though so funny enough, I actually did roll on the Lancer banner too. Oreshigal was one of my hits on that, but more so than that, I actually was trying to roll for Brynhildr. Mainly because the last time, like, I think it was maybe the last time I did I tried to roll for her, I didn't get her, and I was really upset, so it was like, vindication. Plus, again, Brinny's up there with Edmond and Tamamo as favorite servant. So she was like a definite must roll, at least get 1 copy of. Right, my luck is I always consider my luck as like everybody. There's people that will basically say that their luck is like rank E or rank A, EX. My luck is rank question mark. Like it are some really stupid things. As you said, my luck is drunk too. Like, I think still to this day the dumb one that I ended up getting was probably when I was rolling for Scotty, and I ended up getting Achilles, Atalanta, before getting Scotty. All in the same session. It was really stupid. Oh boy. But no, the fact that it's interesting just makes it entertaining. It definitely helps, because there's just some of those sessions where you just try to do rolls and it's just the gotcha guys just will not throw you a bone. Okay, well, at least the Nobu farming seems to be going well for the silver ones, at least. But I'm excited. I am personally excited for this GSSR that's coming up next, because I finally decided which banner I'm gonna roll on. But I'm also terrified of rolling this banner, because one of two things are gonna happen. Either I'm going to get like another copy of Dantes, which he's kind of one of my highlights. I get a copy of Sherlock Holmes, who's another one of my favorite. Or I cry horribly when freaking Abigail Williams decides to pop up because it's the one that has foreigners. The thing is, I don't have a foreigner, so it's probably good for me to get a foreigner eventually. I just don't like Abigail because she scares the living piss out of me. Oh my god. I love the concept of foreigner. I think it's a really cool take on the servant class. It's just the fact that she terrifies me. Just Lovecraftian lore is just sometimes. Yes, Pika. Yes, Fao is very much like just a very fluffy Eevee. I agree with you. Fao's adorable though, especially in like the main story. It's like Fao gets hilarious when you get about Babylonia time. Or was it Babylonia, or was it another story where Fao just like beats the living shit out of Merlin? It's one of those things. I don't remember. It's funny though. Right. Okay, I guess I'm dad now. Baby Lumia. Oh my god, yeah, right? Okay, here's the question for you, though. Here's the question. Actually, Gabeth, if you don't mind me asking, do you prefer going by Gabeth or Green? I'm good to call you either way, but I would like to know, so I'm calling you the proper name. But I do have to ask, though. Did you have Gab the Green? Okay, that's cool. Fair enough, thank you. Oh, Gab the Green. Wow. I just realizing that's how your name is. I'm so sorry. Words are hard, okay? I'm so sorry. Okay, I got it now. Wow, I really need to learn how to read. This coming from somebody who's trying to write a book. I am doing great. Oh shit, I forgot to go and swap. Damn it. No, that's totally fine. Thank you for clearing that up, though. I appreciate it. Because I don't think I would have noticed that otherwise. Oh my god. So bad. But my question to you is, if you're saying that she just randomly came to your Chaldea, did you have pancakes that day? Because I wonder if perhaps the pancakes were the catalyst. Yeah, I messed up this farming session. This should have been 3 turns. Whoops. Whoops. Well, at least you're dead. That's fair. That's fair. Like, if I'm gonna get a foreigner, like, I would much prefer getting who was the other one that was on? Maybe I have 2 foreigners. Why does her name escape me? Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. Hold on a second. Why can I not remember? Hokusai. God, my God. Why can I not remember names? Yes, Hokusai. Like, if I'm going to give it for a foreigner, just give me Hokusai. I will happily take a Hokusai, considering how busted she is. Sure thing, Pico. Lurk away. And for anybody else who is here, this is a lurk welcome zone. So if you want to go ahead and just kick back, relax, and not talk, go ahead and do that. Totally fine if you have other things to do. I appreciate you just hanging out here. Okay, and we may not be here as long as I thought we were going to be here. But yeah, just so, like, Abigail, terrifies me just from a lore standpoint. So, if I can avoid getting her, I will happily take it. I mean, from my understanding, I haven't used Abigail myself, but Abigail is apparently good if you don't have a lot of leveled up servants, because her skills are really good. They're just not, like, over the top great, so she does tend to get overshadowed by a lot of other servants, too. But yeah, if you don't have a lot of SSRs, Abigail's a good pick to go and just level up just to have her. Plus, I think there's some classes you could just, plus you could bully Berserkers, since they deal true class advantage to Berserkers. I think foreigners deal true class advantage to Berserkers, so that might be helpful. Lore-wise, I know what she does, but I won't say anything just for the sake of spoilers. But where she gets her abilities from, and the way her noble phantasm works, it's terrifying. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. God, what was it? Do you mind if I kind of talk about what she could do? I won't talk about Salem, because Salem, while I know what happens in Salem, I think that's one of those things that's just kind of like best played. Like I said, her noble, like, her skills and abilities and everything are okay. It's just her noble phantasm is just, like, I know she's supposed to be, like, super nice, but her, just, no. No noble phantasm, please. I will say this though, and I think it's pretty funny. Her noble phantasm is one of the is so strong that it has the potential to, like, wipe the living shit out of Gilgamesh in one hit, and he would never see it coming, which I kind of think is pretty funny. But yeah, if I can help it, I would prefer not to get Abigail. But if she ends up popping up, it's not like I'm not going to use her, because again, I don't have a foreigner, so shrugs. But yeah, for the GSSR that's coming up, for choices, yeah, like Edmond Dantes, a copy of Edmond Dantes. Most wanted one is definitely going to be Sherlock. But if I happen to get anybody else, then I'm content. It's kind of like, okay. I think it's also the same one that gives you a possibility to get like a Rushigall, and it also has the ability to get me more copies of both Skahawk and Brynhildr, so I'm also happy with that. That's up real quick. Do that. God, I just noticed that it's been a half an hour since stream started. That's awesome. I didn't even notice this go by quick. Time flies when you're talking about feet. Yes, 3 turns. Super happy that even though is that the one? Yes, it is. All right, we got it. Nope, we're done. Next quest. Oh, I have 72 frogs. That's not bad. Neat. Oh, I have 2 of them done apparently. All right, got a banner. Probably we get some dragons. Oh, I got to do 81 of them. Ooh. That's fair game. I mean, I don't think you could go wrong with either of them because they both have really good servants in them. It just depends on what you need. Quite honestly. All right. Get the other event. That one. I mean, depending on what you have, and depending on if you're looking for anything for like farming and stuff, I think the way it's going to be split up, I think it's let me pull that up real quick. Give me a second. Because I was looking at it just a little bit ago. I think it's set up to. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of it's like split class. So it's split in 2. So you have Saber, Archer, Lancer, Ruler, Avenger, Moon Cancer, and Foreigner in one set, and then you have Rider, Caster, Assassin, Berserker, and then Alter Egos in the other. And all of which are pretty good. So I guess it really just depends on what you need. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Zerker Vlad. I don't think Zerker Vlad. And just so you're aware, I'm talking about the GSSR banner for this year. There's actually another one coming up. It's coming up in June, right before the summer event. So we typically have 2. From my understanding, I think we normally have 2 GSSRs. So yeah, if you're looking for Drake. No, Drake's not on this one either. We only have, yeah, no Drake. Yeah, there's no Francis Drake, unfortunately. Makes me a little sad. Yeah. I think, though, there are some decent ones, like, I think Ivan the Terrible's here. Little Waver is on this rate up. Elmoloy II is here. Or is it Elmo? Yeah, Elmoloy II. Elmoloy II, or the third. Elmoloy III is on rate up here as a rider servant. Easkander is one, and then Summer and Altoria Summer Altoria. Summer Altoria is also another one here too. The rider version, her as an altar. Though I will say this though, it might be worth doing if you don't have if you don't have either Scotty or Merlin and you want them for yourself just to be used with other services you have, it might be worth it to go and do the second banner because they're on rate up there too. And kind of like with Tamamo, if you get one of the big like the big 4, then you're kind of set. Oh, you do have a Scotty. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, if you're saying, yeah, if you already have Scotty, then you're in pretty good shape. I mean, it really just kind of depends on your playstyle. Merlin's good anywhere, just because of his skills and his abilities. So, I mean, if you could go for Merlin, then go for Merlin. Though here's another thing here too. Here's another thing. During the summer event, Merlin is going to be on rate up on a solo banner. So depending on if you want to actually roll for him there, it might be worth it. Oh, shoot. It looks like it cut out again. Sorry about that. Hold on. Sorry about that. I don't know why it keeps cutting off like that. I was wondering why I was hearing the music coming out from my phone, but it was just a connection issue. That makes sense. Yeah, me as well. Though unfortunately, I very much, when I was first playing the game, I was using Tamamo way more often too. Though I have been trying to branch out and use the other two just so I can have an excuse to learn how to use them more, and then as I get more servants, because if you're going to roll in this game, there's always the possibility of getting spooked. So it never hurts to have servants that you can have those uses for them when they pop up. So having some of the big four is always good. Hello, loading issues. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, let's do you. But yeah, if you definitely want Merlin, I would say it might be better. It might be better to wait, because I think like I said, I think he's on solo rate up around maybe like a week or two after, or maybe like a week or so after the summer event starts. So he's going to be doing the same time as Dantes. So yeah, it might be worth just waiting and to try to roll for somebody else if you have a favorite. Like for me personally, at this point, I'm more going for, rather than just getting servants that I absolutely need, I'm more going for servants that I want and just kind of complete my like mini collection. And Sherlock is definitely high on the list. Actually, he's on the top of the list, if I'm being honest with you. I need, like, Sherlock is, just, Sherlock, please. Similar, the thing is, a lot of the servants, and this is going to sound silly. When I first got into Fate, as a little writing project to myself, I ended up writing out, and I probably need to see if I still have like the profiles and stuff for them. But I actually created like, okay, if I wanted to make my own Holy Grail war, who would I have as the service for that war? And I like Brynhilde, Sherlock, Edmund Dantes, all of which were servants that are on the roster. So for me, I really would like to have them personally in the game. And that's cool that you have Sherlock. Like, his playstyle is perfect for what I would want to use him for, like just as like a crit support. Plus, I absolutely love his aesthetic, and I'm liking him more since I've been doing the Lost Belt story. I don't know how far you are into it, but Sherlock is a lot more prevalent around in Lost Belt. So, like, the fact that he's there, I'm just like, yes! Waver as the super agent? Oh, you're in the middle of Lost Belt too. Okay, so you know. Yeah, I'm enjoying Lost Belt. I'm in Lost Belt 1, and I'm loving every bit of it. Like, oh my god. Like, the Lost Belt storyline is so good. I am pleasantly surprised on how good the Lost Belt story is so far. Like, I remember that the original Fate story was like bit hit or miss depending on what's going on, even though a lot of them were interesting in and of their own right. But yeah, the Lost Belt's taken a whole nother level. Plus, as a writer, I very much like the pacing that the Lost Belt storyline is taking. And I've always been like a fan of the concept of like the quote unquote heroes like becoming evil for this, that, or the other reason. Or like the best of the best becoming evil. But yeah, I'm hoping, I think I'm like a few quests away from finishing. Like, I meant to go and finish Lost Belt 1. And maybe I'll do that tonight after I farm a little bit more, but definitely loving it so far. Oh, okay, so Lost Belt 2 is kind of meh. Fair enough. Oh, right! If memory serves me correctly, like, just for the aesthetic, that's the one with the Skahawk Scotty is in, if memory serves me correctly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm personally excited to do that one, though. I feel like I might have to skip it just to make sure that I get to Sin 3, the prologue for Sin 3. Because I don't want to miss out on that event. Because that's the requirement for it. But that's another one that I'm like desperately looking forward to doing. Scotty is in Lost Belt 2. Okay. And hey, welcome in. How are you doing today? Is it Am939? Do you go by Am? Is there another name that you go by? Hopefully you are doing well today. Am is fine. Okay. Well, welcome in, Am. Hopefully you are having a good evening or morning or noon time, if that is your thing. Always happy to talk with new people here, especially when it's about Fate. The stream has literally just been talking about Fate over the past 2 hours. And that's good. Yes, I'm actually going through the main story of the event right now. Unfortunately, just for time constraints, I'm kind of skipping through the story. I actually haven't done Gura Gura before, but I just can't, because I'm not going to be able to stream the event the entire time. I don't stream. I only stream a few times a week. So just because for my own time constraint, and I want to actually be able to farm to get stuff in my free off time, I'm just kind of skipping through the story, which I'll watch later. There's going to definitely be some downtime before Lost Belt 4, so I think I should be good. What's the event here? So we need to kill some lawful servants, which I think waivers of a lawful servant? I think? Question mark? Yeah, that's how I'm looking at it. So I'm a bit late to the boat. So I figured like if I could skip through the story, it's kind of like, I think I'll be okay. I'll probably end up doing the same thing for case files as well. Like I said, just for time constraints. I'm excited for case files because I desperately want to get Gray as an event servant. Like I love the NP, her NP's animation for Rogo Miliad. Though, and we were just talking about it a little earlier. I'm actually super excited for the summer. I think it's summer 3 is what we're on now. The summer 3 rerun. I'm super excited for summer 3 because I didn't get to properly farm that because I didn't have Scotty. But now that I have Scotty, I'm gonna roll for more copies of Dantes and then just go through that. Yeah, I watched a little bit of case files. I've only got a chance to see the first episode, but I want to actually sit down and watch the rest. Like Waver was one of my favorite characters back in Fate Zero. And I love his dichotomy with Iskander. It was just fun just to watch what Iskander would do next and just to watch Waver just die. Oh my god! But he like especially like for those of you who watch the series, him at the very end, who knows what happens? I'm not going to say anything because I don't know who hasn't seen Fate Zero, but it's so good. It's so sad. Oh, it was so good. The feels for that episode was real. Oh, god damn it, Berserkers. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do my farming situation here a little bit differently then. Oh, okay, so you're only partway through Zero. Like, honestly, like, if you're just getting into Fate, like, Zero is probably the best one to watch, in my opinion. It does a great job with just explaining just the concept of the Holy Grail War. Plus, it's probably the most proper Holy Grail War that we've gotten so far, because all the other ones have just deviated or gotten weird. Even though this one kind of deviates a little bit, this one's pretty, like I said, it's probably much the closest that we've gotten to an authentic Holy Grail War as it's supposed to be done. But yeah, I don't know what episode you're on, but like the second half of the anime, it gets crazy. In a good way. But yeah, Fate Zero is definitely one of my favorite. And surprisingly enough, Unlimited Blade Works, I was super shocked that it was as good as it was. Granted, I've watched the series, and the original Fate Stay Night series is what got me into it anyway. Like, I've been a fan since that, so any remake, any variation of the original story is fine with me. But yeah, Unlimited Blade Works was really good. I don't know if either of you have seen that or not. Though I will say this, I'm a little sad, and I hope when things die down a little bit, I'll actually be able to see the third. I know it's out now, but I hopefully will be able at some point in time be able to see the third part to Heaven's Feel, because the first two I've seen in theaters and they were so good. Yeah. No, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair because yeah, Fate Zero gets super dark. Yeah, Fate Zero gets really messed up. So yeah, if you want something a lot more lighthearted, then yeah, Unlimited Blade Works is definitely that. And you can. The nice thing is you can watch Unlimited Blade Works and not be lost on the concept of the Holy Grail War and all that. Oh, okay. So you watched Unlimited Blade Works as your first. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I started with the original back in like the early 2000s, and then like I was there, like watching it when it was coming out in Japan. And I will never forget this. Basically, they had it set up to where they were showcasing, like, Japan. I forget what company was doing it, but they were literally showing a subbed version, world release of Fate Zero for people to watch for free. The entire series. It was amazing. And people were able to, like, comment and stuff in the background as it was going on. It was so cool. And that's how I watched all of Fate. So like that, I think. No, I don't think we're done yet. So we got to do it again. Okay, so you. Excuse me. Okay, so you actually started Fate. So you started a Unlimited Blade Works game and then got into FGO from that. Nice. If I'm hearing that, if I'm understanding that correctly. And then you did original Unlimited Blade Works and then Zero. Yeah, this is going back. This is going back like back in 2010 when the series like first came out. Like when it not the light novel, but like the anime came out originally. Like I forget what company was doing that. So. Oh, okay. I got that mixed up. I apologize. Okay, so you did. So first Fate anime was Unlimited Blade Works, and then Okay, and then FGO was just first fate and everything. Well, good intro into the series. I will say this though, through like the various events and things that the Fate series has, it was definitely this is definitely a good intro, especially to kind of get a little taste of all the other Fate series that we've had. Yeah, the original Fate. Okay, so hold on a moment. Are you talking about, when you're saying Unlimited Blade Works, are you talking about the movie Unlimited Blade Works or the series? Because if memory serves me correctly, I thought the movie came out relatively early on. Then, okay, it was the movie. Okay, it was the movie. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the series came out a little bit later on. Okay, hold on a moment. I might be getting my dates mixed up then. Hold on a second. 0... what's the anime release date? What was that? Okay, so it was 2011. Got it. It was 2011 for the anime. For Fate Zero anime. Okay. I thought for some reason, I thought it was 2010, but it was close. Okay, then my dates were a little off then. Yeah, I think I was about in college as well around that time too. So yeah, that works. That works. At least around the time of Fate Zero, I was, if memory serves me correctly. God, that takes me back. That was so good. Yeah, most of the Fate series is really good. I've seen just about everything in the anime related except for the Ilia series, and I particularly refuse to. If I'm being honest, like I'm a little bit just no. I do. Yeah. Prisma. I do not want to watch Prisma. Yeah, I've heard it's very weird. I want no part of Prisma. Yeah, exactly. There's a guy on YouTube that did a whole recap of Prisma Ilia. So I just listened to that and got the whole story, and I was like, okay, I'm good. Yeah, I feel like it's just like the Fate fan in me. It's just kind of like you have to finish it just for the completion-ish. But then, like, the other side half of me is just, no. I want none of that. Exactly, that's my question, too. I was like, who is that series made for, really? Because it just kind of makes me wonder. It's like one of those things. It's just like, why Fate? Natsu, if you had your head in this, why? Why did you do this? Just no. Exactly. Like, there's 3 seasons. I forgot there were 3 seasons for that series. Like, what the WTF, mate? Oh my goodness. Really? Argotha was that bad? I've heard, like, I've actually been listening to somebody do like retellings of the story for Argotha. Argotha didn't seem bad, really, but I don't know like the super ins and outs of Argotha but yeah, I do understand that it's like well known that Argotha was like the worst of the single singularities. Okay, so it was kind of like a either love or you hate it type of deal, it seems like. I mean, personally, like for me, Argotha seems interesting in the sense that we get Musashi as a mainstay for the series, like we did in one of the other singularities. And not gonna lie, I got a bit of taste of Musashi in Lost Bout 1. She is fucking adorable. I was not expecting to love her character as much as I do. Like, holy crap. At least, granted, I only know a little bit about her, so I don't know if there's anything else that will change my opinion on her at some point in time, but I'm hoping she's as cool as she seems. Oh, wait a minute, Agartha. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking Shimosa. I've been thinking Shimosa. I'm getting Agartha mixed up with Shimosa. Yeah, Agartha seemed interesting. Like, I thought that would be more popular one. That would seem really cool. Especially with the fact that we get to watch a Berserker of El Dorado just yell around about Achilles all the time. Yeah, like, Moe Sashi is her nickname. Yeah. I will say though that the part that got me with her is when she appeared in Lost Belt 1 and she saw both Billy the Kid and Sherlock, and I'm like, oh my god, they're hot. I thought that was so dumb. Like, Masashi, calm down. Oh my god. But yeah, I will definitely need to do. I'm kind of in the same boat. Once I finish the last Singularity, which, not gonna lie, that last Singularity, the last boss for that against Solomon or Gotea, is really good. I was not expecting to get as emotional as I did, being like the last story chapter. What are we looking at here? Okay, so I think if we do... Hold on, let me check. Is he actually lawful? I think he's lawful. Profile, lawful... Oh, he's neutral good. Okay. So I need to go elsewhere then. I think that's where Kitoki was. And try this one? I think this was the one that we needed. Oh, no, I do not need that event CE. Oh, really? Yeah, that's fair. From the bits that I've read about the story, she didn't seem to have like a huge part in Agartha. But still, it's just I think her story is pretty interesting, at least to me. Though I'm kind of excited for us to get that her outfit for the secretary outfit for Amazonas Prime. When I was like, good. When I found that out for the first time, I was like, good job, DW. Good job. Oh man, it's so good. I was like, yeah, they had they had way too. They knew exactly what they were doing. They had way too much fun with that. All right, let's see if giving them, and you know what? Let's do 2 of them here. Let's see if this will actually lower the defense enough to where we'll actually be able to loop. And survey says... Okay, we got there. Cool. All right, the loop continues. Okay, so I just have to use defense up during that time. And then these 2 here. But yeah, did anybody happen to see the new dresses that they're having for the new Mystic codes that they're going to be giving for the servants? Apparently they haven't showed all of them just yet. Like the ones for like almost like the ball, like all of them are like in ball gowns and such. I cannot wait for the one for Skaha. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I agree. Especially freaking Hasada Serenity. She is so fucking adorable. She has no right to be that cute. Yeah, so they've been showing in JP. They've been having this going around where they're like, I forget what the name of the event is, but they're going and basically giving like new Mystic Code outfits for a lot of the female servants. And like I said, they're very like ballroom gown, like very like nightgown kind of, or ballroom gown. That's probably the better word to describe it. Dress oriented. They're all really good. Like I think the ones that I've seen, like Uriel has one. And like the big ones that are going around right now, you can just find it if you look. Hasada Serenity, Uriel are good ones. And I don't know if anybody else has been released just yet either. But yes, Skahawk, please. Whatever Skahawk wears, she will rock. That is a fact. And we were able to return that without too much trouble. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we're getting there with some of the events. I mean, 8 events out of 100. So, shrug. That, Dragon Fangs. Next. Oh, so kill. Oh, wait, no, that's probably just an extra one added. Alright, so we have more areas available to us. So that means that should have opened up. Yep. A new event. Assassins. Okay. Well, we're just going to be doing what we're doing here, so that's all that matters. Yeah. Boop. I am legit, like there's a lot of good, like, you know what? I'm hoping that with the downtime, I'm able to go and get and finish up Sin 3 in a decent amount of time, and then go into Golden Nobu? Okay. I'm excited to do Lost Belt 4. Like, because of course Lost Belt 4 is going to have probably like the most, in my mind, is probably going to be the most anticipated banner, being of Arjuna Altar. Yeah, that would be nice. I think it's, you know what though? You know who got a really good suit? Who looks fucking amazing, and I actually want to get him just so I can get the outfit. Freaking Amakusa Shiro. Like they made him look like Phantom Mask, but instead they just gave him a top hat, which he looks really cool. So I'm like, yes, like. I think he's, if memory serves me correctly, I think he's also on the GSSR. So he's also on my list too if I happen to get him. But yeah, I agree with you. I like to think that Fate does a relatively, granted it's more, of course, leans toward waifu because waifu games. But it would be nice for for anybody who likes the male servants that they do get more more dapper wear or just alternate outfits. Because I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple of servants that I wish would have. Well, okay, let me rephrase this. There's a couple of servants that I would like to either get new outfits for or get animation updates. Freaking Tesla. Tesla's been around for so long, and that man needs some love. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's gotten a lot of love for skill-wise. Like, Tesla's dumb. But it'd be nice if he had gotten, I hope he gets an animation update. Because I'd love to see what an animated, a new version of System Karatos would look like. Or just any of his skills for that matter. That'd be awesome. I would love that. But yeah, Lost Belt. I'm actually kind of excited for Lost Belt 4, mostly because of Arjuna Alter, because he's actually kind of one of my main roles for this year. Like, I definitely want to go after Arjuna Alter, because, like, I don't know if any of you guys out there have seen Arjuna Alter in action. The man is a freaking monster. Like, he has no right to be doing as much damage as he does. Like, he has no right whatsoever. Like, the fact that he's already a berserker. He has abilities to crit. I think he has a Star Gather skill, if memory serves me correctly. On top of the fact that he's an AoE, that his AoE is a Buster, that gives Buster Down debuff before it hits. And then he also have a buff just for good measure. Oh, by the way, I do more damage to anything that's debuffed. Like, what the absolute fuck? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there is a very good reason he is one of the most, like, sought-after servants. For anybody who can get him, like, it's so dumb. Like, why does he exist? Like, this game, I like to think that this game does a relatively decent job sub-balancing to a certain point with certain servants. Though there are times where I think they go like opposite ends of the poles, and it's like they either make it too niche, or they make it too good. And then you get situations like Castoria. Though I think Castoria is like a whole problem is a whole other thing in and of herself. I mean, put it this way. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad. So let me say this. Because I think there has been a discussion, or I can imagine there has been, that Castoria is a bit of a problem just because of how good she is and how busted she is. And yes, she is very busted. Even though that the other of the big four, or I guess big five now if you want to include Tamamo, though I honestly believe that Tamamo is not useless because Scotty exists. If anything, I think she enhances Castoria. Why do I say Scotty? I think I'm way more tired than I think I am. I don't think that Castoria invalidates Tamamo in any way, shape, or form. I think they complement each other extremely well. Like, I think that's her ideal partner outside of running two Castorias. I think like they play off of each other really well in my mind. But yeah, considering how good she is, I can imagine a lot of people feeling bad because if you're not somebody who uses arts and such, well, now the servant seems to kind of be catered to another style of play that you do not necessarily like or use. So you're kind of just like left out in the dark a little bit. But I don't know. Arch is in a weird spot because technically speaking, Tamamo for the longest time was like the quote-unquote arts person. And then, which again, we talked about this a little bit earlier. My only thing with Arts is the fact that Arts is good, it's solid, but it was rather slow. And that was one, or at least especially slow to get going. That was my a bit gripe with it. However, with Castoria now, I am glad that it's picked up a lot of speed. So it should be able to do stupid things. Though, to be honest, I do hope this encourages, eventually at some point in time, that Merlin gets a buff. Which, I mean, that's kind of weird to say because it's Merlin. But I can honestly see I can honestly see a case being made for Merlin getting a buff just strictly off of just because his kit might just be a little bit outdated. Waver, maybe not so much because just because what he does is just really solid, but we'll see. You know what? That's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, if they do decide to do Proto Merlin, yeah, I could see that Proto Merlin would be like the new Buster meme. Though I'm curious to see what their take on the abilities are. I don't remember what Proto Merlin's abilities are off of an arcade, so I have really no reference to go off of. But yeah, that's a very good possibility. I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, okay, it doesn't? Okay, fair. Okay, then that's good then, though. We shall be pleasantly surprised. I mean, the anniversary is coming soon, so we'll find out something, I imagine. Really? Interesting. Yeah, that's a good question. Like, how do you, like, all the other styles of play can buff, but yeah, Buster can't just yet. I'd be curious to see. That's a good question though. Like, ability-wise, how would you make that work? Would it be like just, or just use like Proto Merlin for example? Would it be like perhaps Proto Merlin would just like on your Buster cards would just give NP region, would just give like a certain amount of NP back per hit, or you would just have like a huge amount of NP gain off of Buster cards, maybe? Yeah, maybe. A skill that increases bumper NP gain. Yeah, something like that. That could work. Though I imagine that it would have to be like a huge amount for it to like do that, considering how much NP gain Busters can get. Yeah. It'll be interesting if they can figure out a way to make Buster loop. That'd be awesome. I'd be all for it. Cause I feel like I think that's a main thing that's definitely missing from the game. If you can make it to where all styles of play can work equally in some capacity, you'll be good. Though, I will say this: if they do decide to do that, I wouldn't be surprised if Buster would become the new meta and overtake the other two again, just for the sheer amount of damage it does. Yeah, exactly. I would love it to where Buster servants would be able to get more love. That's definitely something. Like, this game should be available to use whatever style of play you like. Yeah, just I don't know. Like there's got to be something that we're probably not thinking of. Though just the NP gain rate on this Buster cards is really good. Let's get some more power in here. I mean, not gonna lie, like if there is going to be like a new Buster support, like a Proto Merlin, I'll definitely get it because there are quite a number of servants that I like that are Buster related. Big ones being Shijuku Archer, aka Moriarty, and Tesla. Just to kind of name a few, those two are two of my favorites. They're my favorite archers too. Brynhilder's another one. Singer is another one as well that does Buster. Like, those fours especially, I'd love to be able to use them more. Like, let me have a team where I can have Brynhilder and Sigurd on the same one, kicking ass together. It gives Buster Card extra hits for the whole team. Oh! So, NP, okay, that'd be interesting. Though, I'd be a little concerned I would be a little bit concerned because they would have to be careful as far as how they did that, limit-wise, because I imagine there's a couple of buster servants out there that could absolutely break the break the game, or do like shenanigans. Which, granted, I mean, technically speaking, Castoria does that, so I think we're in the clear. But no, that's a good idea. Just give everybody just essentially just a party-wide Musashi buff. Oh, I am so happy to get so much QP. I need it. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's so many servants. Like, after Castoria, I think the worry about things breaking is, like, completely out the window now. We're way past that point. Let's go and give myself a little bit more. All right. Yeah. Like, could you imagine giving that skill, like a double attack skill, to somebody like Gilgamesh? Just give him like 10 hits on his cards for FP gain? Could you imagine? The mystical Sanson humanoid buff. Oh boy. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of servants in this game that are going to need love. Though, you know what? If I'm being honest, I would really like it. What I really need to do is, because a lot of the servants that I've just been using is just stuff I've just been lucky enough to get off of rolls. I really need to start using, like, 3 stars more. Like, 3 and lower star servants. Because, from my understanding, there's a couple of them that are just, like, stupid good. And they're cheap. And they're like almost like not exactly 4 stars in the skies, but damn near close to it. Like, from my understanding, like Billy the Kid is apparently really good once you level him up with like double Scotty, or just with Scotty in general, just to use as an example. I haven't used Billy the Kid all that much to say for sure from my own personal experience, but that's what I heard. Yeah, exactly. Like, I really would love to go ahead and just like take a bunch of them for a test. Like, there are some servants that like Hans is another one that I would love to level because I love his character. Plus, his skills are just stupid for a 3-star. No, I'm sorry. He's a 2-star. His skills are stupid for a 2-star. Like, I feel like he should be like, he would almost be like a 4-star if not for like his stuff. So yeah. So I actually played through the. So here's the thing. I played through as I said before. I don't know if you were here for that, but this is my second file for FGO. I actually had accidentally deleted my first file, so I replayed it again. And when I did, it was around the time where Tamama was on Raid Up, so I got her. And I got Tamamo, I got Vlad around the same time. So I used them and Hans for a good while. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there was a couple of servants that I got that I was upset to lose, but at this point in time, but the nice thing was, I didn't get very far. I think the only things that I lost was probably like the early benefits of like the CEs and all the other stuff, because like I technically have been playing since launch. Yeah, I've technically been playing since launch, but after the whole the file thing race, which again, I didn't it was my first gacha game, so I didn't realize that you can A, save a file backup, and then B, I didn't know if you deleted the app off your phone, it deleted your file. So I was just trying to clean stuff off my phone and it got rid of it. And then when I tried to go back into playing it after a few months, it was just gone. So I was like, well, I'm not playing this now. But yeah, I think the only big servants that I had, I think the only servant that I don't have that I did then was like Tamamo Cat. And Tamamo Cat was my 4-star pull. So this, like, I got a good early start with Berserker, with Hercules. But yeah, I got lucky with Tamamo and Vlad, and a combination of that, and then, I hate to admit this, but I technically was very lax on the story and really only played when I only played just to do events and to do roles. So by the time I actually went through the actual story, I had quite a bit of 5 stars and 4 stars to use. So I never really got a chance to use HODs or any of the 3 stars that way. Which a part of me does regret, because I wanted to, like, there's a lot of characters and a lot of good 3 and 5 stars, or 3 stars and below, that are really good and useful in their own niche ways. And I really didn't get a chance to kind of experience that. So, my hope is, yeah, my luck, as Gabe put it, Gabe came up with a perfect analogy for it. My luck in this game is drunk. So, bar a few times, I have gotten pretty lucky with all my 5 stars. So, any 5 stars that I've wanted, I pretty much have been able to get within a couple pulls. So, oh, you didn't get them in the first 6 months. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. To be honest, I kind of wish my luck was worse, so I could do that. Because I feel like there's like a whole part of the game and just a bunch of other characters that I missed out on because of the fact that I was lucky with my SSR pulls. But I do plan on using, but once I get my favorites leveled up, I am going to make it a point to start leveling up the lower level ones, so I can start actually using them for content. Because like I feel like I need to try them out for myself to see what I'm missing as far as just their abilities and what they can do. Or a better decision would probably be just to go and get another FGO account and just play it completely free to play. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Just for a potential ongoing stream. Just have like a free to play account to do stuff on, and just play through the game naturally. Huh. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. So AIM, this is actually my only account right now, but I do agree with you. Yeah, trying to go and farm for multiple accounts would be a bit hellish. So I don't know if that would necessarily be the best idea. But yeah, just having like a free-to-play alt just to play in my downtime wouldn't be a bad thing. Plus, what I could do is I can play through the story and just like get the whole picture, like the little quirks and stuff for that. Because I was so far behind, and with the reason why I was able to do this, I did the story, was to get to this event. because I was so, I think about a month ago, I was in Orleans. No, I was in Orleans. I was in London. I was in London for like the longest time. And then like when I found this event was coming out and there was other stuff that I wanted to get to, I forced myself to bum rush through the story. So I didn't get a chance to like enjoy it. I know it happens, but it's not the same as actually being able to play it through and like seeing all the little quirks. And no worries, no worries. Yeah, so I don't think it would necessarily be too bad to do it on another account, but I don't know. It just had to be pure free-to-play, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, we got it. Nice. Nope, we are done here. But yeah, I definitely want to use Han. Like, I want to be able to use, like, some of them a little bit more. But yeah, it's kind of a weird circumstance because it's kind of like, yeah, I could go ahead and use these servants, these 3-star servants, but it's like, but I have essentially ones that are strictly better. So maybe I'll try doing that as like a little challenge to myself, if I'm able to. Like when I have some more downtime, maybe I'll go through the pseudo singularities using like 3-star. If I can like find like a 3-star or 2 that I like, just use them during that, get them leveled up and get them up to snuff, and then just playing the game. That might be a fun idea. I'll have to think about that. That might be cool. I haven't. If that's the case, I know exactly the team I would want to do. Like maybe, granted, it's not going to be the exact same one, of course. Maybe doing something like Hans, Billy, the Kid, and Scotty, with maybe like Ku as support, something like that. Like Lancer Ku as support, just for like if shit hits the fan. I don't think that would be bad. That sounds like fun. Get that. Oh, hey, look, another ticket. What's this one? Oh, okay, it's just an event. We can just do this one now. Neat. Hello, there is an angry puppy outside. There's a very angry puppy outside. No, I keep picking the wrong Scotty. There you go. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Oh, that is a test tube. It looks like just a giant kind of vial test tube thing. Incubator, kind of. Like the ones you would see from Fate Apocrypha with the homunculus. Skip. Boop. Another person that I'm definitely I would be using in that kind of playthrough, granted, like in the playthrough, is Izo. Like, I want to use Izo. Oh, hey, look, it's Lee! Okay. I don't know what you just did there, but sorry, it didn't work. But yeah, I would just use, like, I get to see myself just using Izo for that event, and just like watching him just wreck everything. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. I think I might do that. Just have like certain teams where I'll just have like, I'll have specific like 1 to 3 stars to use for the setup, and then go from and then just do the 1.5 singularities like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I don't know if I'll stream it or anything like that, but we'll see. We'll see. Do that. Do some of that. But hopefully for everybody that's here, you are be able to farm as well. Let's do that. There you go. Hopefully your farming's going good. And you're able to farm consistently and not pull your hair out. Not gonna lie, can I just say that I'm ecstatic and cannot wait for Guildfest rerun to come out again. Guildfest was so much fun last year. I want to get all the lock boxes. I don't know if anybody here has done did that event last year or not, but just, oh my god. I think I was so lucky that I was able to go and do Guildfest and get 50 boxes cleared out right as I ran out of apples. I ran out of apples right as I got to 50 boxes. It was hilarious. Do challenge. So you're thinking try doing challenge quests with 3 stars or lower as well? Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's not a bad idea. I like that. Yeah, I've seen some people do challenge quests with the 3-star or lowers as well and do it really good. So yeah, that's a good idea. Though, correct me if I'm wrong. I think the challenge quest just comes from the events only, and then that's it. There's no way you can like pull a challenge quest to pop up anywhere in like the main story unless you use like rare prisms, right? I think that's how that works. Nice, that's cool. Yeah, at least having like one of the big supports to help out too. Oh, the Guildfest challenge quest. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I think I'll do that then. Yeah, I think I'll try to go and get prepared for that and try to level up some servants and get them to where they need to be to be able to do that. I mean, I'll be honest, technically speaking, I haven't grailed anybody, and I have like, I think at this point like 19 grails to use on somebody. So I think it's definitely worth it. I think that might be the purpose, just use all the grails. Yeah, I know, I should probably just grail my favorites. And technically speaking, I would probably grail like Tababo, Vlad, and a few others. I'm sorry, Tababo, Edmond, Vlad, and a few others. But here's my, okay, so here's my question to you. If you're saying that you did the 3-star, if you did the Guildfest challenge quest with 3 stars or lower, did you have any of them grailed? Or were they just at like their regular level? Which I think for like 3 stars is like 65? Something like that? I don't remember, it's been a while. You're grailing the Sanson? Nice. Oh, okay, so skill 6, level 70. Okay. So I wouldn't have to put too much into it when I do that. Got it. Good to know. Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh, I'm excited then. That's gonna be fun. Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, there's a couple of them that I want to go. There's like so Billy the Kid, Hans is another one. Charlotte, when she comes out, I want to use. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Oh, Deerboot. Deerboot's another one I want to use. I know Ku is strictly better, but Deerboot was my favorite Lancer. I love Deerboot from Zero. Oh, totally. I definitely plan on leveling him up. Like, Then the man who doesn't die. I don't know how he gets away with not dying as much as he does as a 3-star. But and there she goes. Whoops. You know, it's funny that you say that because that you say that, game, because what was it? It was the Chaldea Boys event when I was trying to roll for Moriarty and Tesla. I actually ended up getting near, I think, NP4 Coup Caster that way. Which I didn't even know he was on Rada, but I thought that was pretty funny. The animation that he has for his NP is pretty sick, though. I'm a fan. Oh, of course he has a vein. Of course he has a vein. Sack of just, I mean, worst case scenario with this, I'm gonna at least like if I need to, I'll just have Achilles just clean up. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just didn't know. Oh, I don't think I've seen this NP. Oh, I guess I did. Well, bye, Scotty. And she's dead. Whoops. Bye, Scotty. God damn it. Next time I know when there's bosses coming up, I really gotta use different teams. But it's okay. Achilles is here to save the day. And watch him just rip through everything. Hey, we did. Nice. That's somebody else I want to get a higher MP on Achilles. Like, I did not understand. Like, I got Achilles. When I got Achilles, I knew he was good. I did not understand the power that this man had. I was woefully unprepared for the power this guy has. Just to rip through, like, during the later parts of the story, there were so many times that Achilles just came in and cleaned up and won the fight when we would have just lost just because of the bosses. Just because of the combination of just the damage that he dealt on top of just how he could survive. It's just beautiful. Hey, another card. So it's just so good. Nice. More areas are open. Let me take a look at something here real quick as we're going through here. Just collect these fragments. God, I got an awful bunch of these. Did I clear out for the week just from doing the event? I mean, sure. Yeah, poor Hector. He got the short end of the stick with when it came to Achilles. Achilles pretty messed up to do that to him. I mean, I know he was pissed, but still. Hector seems like super chill. Like, character-wise, Hector seems like super chill. So I'm kind of curious to try to see what he's all about too. Maybe I should just like take a list. You know what? Maybe I should take a list of like 7 servants in each one of each class, and just level them up, and just see what happens. As you said before, it's a cheap experiment, so it shouldn't take too long, especially if I already have stuff. Granted, I do have 5 stars that I should probably level up at some point in time, but it's more just because they're my favorites and I want to level them up rather than actual use. So, I don't know. I don't just having like a separate support list just strictly for the 3-star, my favorite 3, like what the 3-star, the free-to-play servants would be good. Actually, hold on a second. No, I do not. I actually do not have, I haven't pulled, Ungra yet. I haven't gotten Ungra Minu yet. I hope I can at some point in time. Wait, no, there's Salieri's. Yes, I do have Salieri's. Yeah, I do have Salieri's. So, yes, I do. I was about to say, like, I don't think there's a low-star Avenger, but I forgot about him. I got him, too, from Chaldea Boys. It was awesome. He's apparently really good as well. But just to show off real quick, that's my first support list with just some of my best servants here. These are my favorites. These are all of my favorites here. The exception would be Atalanta, mainly because of the fact that I don't like my all-time favorite Berserker servant is freaking is Lancelot, and I don't have him. But yeah, I don't have him just yet, but I'm hoping I can get him just by random rolls. Yeah, that's what I hear. Like, I heard Angra is like the worst servant ever. So, but yeah, just these are essentially all of my favorite servants, or at least one, if not like my top favorite servants, one of in the class that I at least own right now. Also, as you see here, I made sure to have Brittany and Sigurd right next to each other because reasons. Even though they're probably going to kill each other. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Phantom of the Opera and Caster Gilderay is kind of... Well, Gilderay you can kind of use for farming with caster stuff, and he's the AoE. So he kind of has that going for him. But yeah, definitely on the low end, especially skill-wise. They're just ridiculous. But yeah, I really need to level all of these to max. Yeah, that's true. And technically speaking, I have an AoE caster that I could use as well. So I think Nero? Yeah, I have Summer Nero. I have a couple. I think I have a few copies of Summer Nero. If memory serves me correctly. What's my Nero at? Yeah, just kind of showing off my servants collection a little bit here. While I look for her. Yeah, I really need to clear this out. Or get better at clearing her out. Filter. Oh, not filter. Organized by... Yeah, whatever. We'll find her. Where... I think I have a Nero here. No? Interesting. I thought I had Nero. Apparently I don't have Nero? Okay, maybe I'm looking at... This is probably the worst place to look. I'm sorry, I'm just taking a minute. Actually, what time is it now? Okay. Wow, we've been going for almost 3 hours with this? Whew. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, sure. Actually, here, if you want, I'd be more than happy to give you mine as well. I just have to grab it real quick. Where's my... let me find Nero real quick because I'm just losing my mind. Because I know I have a Summer Nero. Wait, is Summer Nero a 5-star or a 4-star? Apparently I don't have Summer Nero, question mark? That's bizarre. Oh, there's... I went right past her like 7 times. Good lord. Haven't really used her. Okay, I just had MP1 with her. Never mind. Take the back. But yeah, sure. I don't think I have many people friend-wise that I have here. But yeah, I will definitely make sure to go ahead and add you, Gabe. And once you do that, I think you should be able to friend me after I friend you. So I do make it a point to have my support Scotty to use. Since you already have a Scotty yourself, you could do all the looping. So hopefully that should be of help. So it's almost going about 3 hours now. Let's do one more node, and then afterwards we can call it stream. Since I technically, now that I think about it, I technically haven't eaten yet, so I should probably have dinner. I basically got home back. I got back from work, literally laid down for a couple minutes, and then went right to streaming afterwards. Maybe I should do that and put that on the listing here. I'm thinking maybe I should like put my friend code out there for people. Then again, that will just easily get it filled. But I don't know. I'll figure out something with that. Next node. So mission 5. What's mission 5? Take control of 3 orange territories. Okay. So, oh, I didn't mean to back out there. What are orange territories? So in progress. What's this? Okay, so we just got to do Shinjuku a few more times. And then... Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe I just have to do Shinjuku a few more times. Alright, let's see. Alright, to Shinjuku. Let's do you. Alright. But this has been a fun stream so far, guys. This has been amazing. Thank you so much for coming here and chatting, for everybody who's chatting here. I'm gonna hope to do more of these FGO streams in the coming future. As far as a little bit about me, just stream wise. I do try to stream at least once, 2 times a week, at least once a week, depending on what my schedule is. And then I just kind of play mostly RPGs. I am big as far as story-driven games are concerned. And then, of course, just personal favorites like Fate and stuff. I do have a couple of choice games that are going to be coming out this year that I will be playing on stream, but I'll be doing streams in preparations for that. So, like, perfect example, I believe it's end of July, Neo The World Ends With You comes out. And The World Ends With You is my favorite game of all time, and nobody can tell me any different. So my hope is I'm actually going to play through the original game for people on stream. And then afterwards go to playing the new one. Like, I think I'm trying to plan it to where I will stream the entire week playing that game. And not like short streams either, maybe long streams. I'm going to test myself to see if I can do something like that. Probably a horrible idea because I've never streamed for that long or that many days, but for that being my favorite game of all time, I'm definitely going to try. But yeah, that's definitely gonna be coming around the pipeline. I actually want to try playing some of the Fate Extella games, so that way I can, because I haven't, even though they're apparently really good. What else? Well, technically it's a visual novel, but it's more like a puzzle game. I'd like to, at some point in time, play the entire Zero Escape series, or known as the 999 series, or the Nonary game series, on stream as well, all 3 games, since I have them. That's probably, like, if The World Ends With You is my favorite game, the Zero Escape series would be my second favorite. Just because I'm a huge fan of their style of storytelling. And it's just a fun game. Plus, the story is absolutely insane. Like, I know what happens in the story, but it would be fun to see how other people who've never seen the game, how they like it. Oh god, that did way more damage than I thought it was going to. Hey, successful 3 turn. Yay! Who says NP1 Dantes can't get the job done? I probably should be starting spending these items for the craft essences soon. You know what? Let's do one more node. Let's do one more. Yeah, let's do this one. But yeah, I definitely want to go, and those are a couple of streams I definitely want to go ahead and do. But for the most part, right now, there is an ongoing. I do have an ongoing series going for my playthrough of a modded Skyrim with the great Cat Detective, who is a Spellblade. So that stream will be happening on Saturday, though, and I would say it again at the end of the stream. There might be the possibility that I may not be able to do that stream. It's going to depend. I will be getting my shot tomorrow, and depending on how I feel, or as somebody that has known as I coined it, what was it? Vaccine hangover. Just in case that happens, and I need like a few days to recover. I'm gonna go and I'm going to. I may not feel up to streaming, but we'll see. Worst case scenario, I may go and I may decide just to do like the stream on the following day on Sunday. I haven't fully fleshed out my schedule for next week just yet, but I at the very least would like to do another stream with this just to kind of show you where I'm at, progress-wise. And then depending on how much I'm able to get done, maybe do some other stuff too, FGO related. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I definitely do want to do more FGO streams. Because as a combination of just, I love playing this game, and it forces me to play this game. I don't want to be complacent like I have been for like the past 2 years, where I've just only played for events and just for rolling servants. Like, I want to actually be doing stuff. Like, I want to be, when Lost Belt 4 comes out, I want to be right there with everybody else playing through the Lost Belt. I don't want to have to be like finding the stuff out later on. I want to play it as it's happening. So that is my goal, is doing that. Let's do this. I'm getting lucky with these cards. Nice. And this should sweep up everybody. If this doesn't kill everybody, it should at least get close to killing everybody. No, he's not dead yet. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, I would love to use Dantes more, like, outside of... Well, no, I can use Dantes in challenge quests and just have him just wipe the floor with everything. Maybe I can see about doing the new event quest with Dantes. I don't know how successful that's going to be, but it's a thing that I can do. I'm so happy I'm getting all this on QP here, because I was worried I was going to run low. Okay. All right. So we are at the 3-hour mark here. So I actually want to do something before we call it stream. I actually want to use that one lone ticket that I have to be able to roll for the banner just to see what I get. Actually, hold on a second. Let me check the summoning info for this real quick. Is Izo on a... What's today? Today is the 14th? Okay, so he is on Raid Up today, along with the Berserker. Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Okay. Never mind. No. I would actually try to get Izo because he's at NP5. So he's almost at NP5. So I'll actually save this ticket. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna call it. So for all of you who are still here, thank you so much for coming in. For those who did talk, who didn't talk, for the follows, which I actually was able to get another one. I think I'm at 20 subscribers for Twitch, which that's freaking amazing. And again, I appreciate it. I haven't done this before, but let me try posting some links here real quick. Let me post some links here for myself. Actually, you know what? We'll just condense it. Here. We'll do this. So that's all my links here. Combination of my Twitch account, which I try to be as active as I'm humanly possibly able to be, so you can follow that if you like. I do have a YouTube channel, which I will be posting the VOD for this, along with other silly videos that I've made in the past. I do have an ongoing series called Gotcha Hell for Fate Grand Order, which I do post my rolls. I will start trying to, whenever I do rolls, depending, I may start trying to get in the habit of doing them while I'm on stream and then converting them into episodes. But I do have some funny videos for my past Gotcha rolls, so keep a lookout for those if you're interested in them. But yeah, so next stream, if things go well and I'm feeling up to it, will be on Saturday at 1 p.m. We will be playing modded Skyrim. But yeah, let's go ahead and see who we can raid here. I don't think there's anybody that's going here right now that I know. Huh. That's unfortunate. Oh well. No worries then. So, yeah, I'm going to call it here. For all of you, again, thank you so much. If you did talk, you didn't talk. If you, the mod for this will be coming out hopefully tomorrow, if not, or not, later on this week. And yeah, if you're able, if the stream happens, I will catch you in Skyrim. So take it easy, have a good one, and be safe out there.